Hello, fellow Aries. I couldn't have jacked that up anymore. That's amazing. We had some really gnarly birthdays, didn't we? This
Aries
is weird.
season isn't even over yet.
This is weird. This is so fucking weird.
But we're here for your full moon in Libra reading. If you haven't already, we highly suggest and ask you to please go and watch the Universal Agenda. We talk about the degrees and just give you just more details about this moon in a more planetary type of talk.
A little bit more astrology there.
Right.
This is more tarot based. And sometimes if I bring a little astrology into it,
they really go hand in hand when you really get down into the nitty gritty. There's also the card blessing, but that link will be down below. Anyways, let's get Aries started.
Oh,
Ew.
That's wonderful. We're starting with the feeling of actually kind of liking being at home. This card is happy. Like, this is a celebration card. It indicates a happy home. It indicates a union between like an established to established things. It's passion. It's excitement.
I tend to interpret this card as like, because when you really look at this card and you see the people that are in like the very back, it reminds me of a couple that just got married and they're walking away from the ceremony.
Yeah.
And they're like, all right,
it is a marriage card.
Yeah.
It is one of the initial marriage cards where it's like this is where people are starting to really gear their energy towards, like, this is like a commitment being made and being excited about it for sure. And also, a lot of readers call this the 1111 card. You can see why.
Well, yeah.
It looks like 1111 in those
It looks like
wands.
an altar that's made out of wands.
This is the Four of Wands. It's like the Jewish marriage ceremonies. There is a ark that they get married under. It's kind of a trellis, and I'm not even gonna try to pronounce the name because I'm pretty sure I'd jack it up. And I'm not good at Hebrew, but I respect it enough not to try. But anyway, so this yellow background, like my shirt, my sweater, my grandma's sweater, that indicates that joy usually in these cards. That is like that bubbly, just the excitement. So it seems like Aries is finding a way to be happy despite all the crap and enjoying that safety and establishment at home. Something belonging. If it's not the actual home, it's a sense of belonging growing deep in your belly.
I have an affirmation for you, and it says, if I truly believe it, I can create it. So it's coming down to really just believing in yourself, and once you get into that vibration of what you truly want, things are just gonna kind of fall into your lap, and I feel like you're already doing that. Like,
yeah, as an Aries, I know I've been I've been lonely, and I've been craving that sense of an established relationship where I could build a home with somebody and feel like I'm investing myself and stepping towards a union where we're on the same page and feeling just as passionate about each other. Mm-hmm. So perhaps that's also you. So we'll put that in there and just throw it in. It could be romance, which I would love. I mean, keep going. I think it's your turn.
No, it's your turn.
Really? Oh, shit. This is fun. We have the Devil reversed. So I would say this definitely has to do with sex and love, probably. If this is when the Devil, it's reversed. It's a little bit less obsessive in a bad way, or less possessive, or less feeling stuck about it, and more playful. But it's definitely like kind of sexually lusty and. Sorry, these cards don't want to stand up now. Okay. Wow. Can we just stop? Wow.
there you go. Perfect.
They're leaning a little bit wrong, but that's okay. I'm going to leave it alone. Yeah, so that's the Capricorn card. The Devil would be the Capricorn card. So that's like commitment. It's feeling Really, really spicy. Okay, like I feel like I want to say something, but I'm not being allowed to. So we're gonna move on to this card.
Okay, it's a quote to meditate on. No matter how many excellent deeds you may have performed for 1,000 eons, such as generosity or making offerings to the Buddhas, they all perish in one fit of anger. I'm really...
That's perfect for Aries.
Well, yeah, especially going with the devil in reverse. It's kind of like he's there in the background, like, and it's like you make one wrong move around this whole moon, this full moon, it can almost crumble everything.
When we were talking about 18 degrees Aries, it was speaking of feeling like the last sentence or so. It's about giving away, surrendering your sparkling autonomy to the universal life force so that you can turn the world on and make everybody aware that they are free as well. If you get enslaved with any sort of anger right now or get into that ego of it, you won't be free. You won't feel this, the freedom within the surrender. It won't be fun for you. So it's
gonna feel more of like a tie down with it.
Instead of feeling like you're making a joyful commitment to something that's joining together or feeling like it's on the same page, you might become resentful of it instead. So be very clear with your own energy. Look inside the mirror and make sure that you're making well-boundaried intentions in this relationship and declaring what it is you want out of it right now. Before commitments are made, before you feel any sort of like you're getting your toes stepped on or feeling any sort of restriction, because a commitment at times very well can feel like restriction, and it's not supposed to right now. For you right now, it's supposed to feel playful and adventurous and like a tickle in your tummy, but you also feel belonged, like a sense of belonging, but it's brand new and you're still learning. But there's a wholeness to this that is available to you if you should choose to drop your anger, resentments, things. What is anger really but a bunch of hurt buried underneath it? So if you have any hurt feelings that you haven't addressed right now, still lurking, really, really look into how that's affecting your relationships.
I agree.
It could be making it so that you're not progressing forward. But I feel that the exact counterpoint could be possible right now, too. And you could be standing on the precipice of a wonderful commitment that fulfills you and makes you feel satisfied and have fun at the same time. So, it depends on how you play your cards, Aries.
Power is in your guys' hands right now, and you can either choose to go right or go left. So, it's all up to you guys.
I love it. Like, the power.
This concludes your full moon in Libra reading from us, and we will see you in the next one.
Bye!